Here we go again. Is FOMO back? Did everybody see the latest Craft Recordings small batch release? It's their one step, similar to a UHQR or a one step from Mobile Fidelity. It is the classic Monk title 1957's Brilliant Corners. The retail price on that is $109. They do a fantastic job on these. They come in a little slip case, much less, much less cumbersome than the UHQR or the MoFi boxes are concerned. But in this case, I'm going to say no, because I have an album that I picked up for about $25 2 years ago, a pressing of this classic. It is a repress of the OJC, and here it is. I have the cool kind of original OJC hype sticker. This is when OJC was considered a budget brand. I'm not talking about another audiophile new release that was launched earlier this year. The new OJC that are more like, I think, $40 or $45. Anyway, I just checked on Discogs, and this record, this pressing, can be had for, there's a median on it of $26. Now, unfortunately, the cheapest title available right now, I think, is $35, but it's in near mint condition. So, $35 or $25 in the case that I paid, or $109. And this, by all accounts, is an all analog pressing from the mid-80s. It is a really nice reproduction. And I love this title. This is one of my favorite jazz albums, and I am not particularly known as a jazz guy, right? You guys know what I talk about most of the time and what I feature. But I love this album, especially the title track and the incredibly authoritative drumming from Max Roach. And don't forget, Sonny Rollins is all over this album as well. That title track is a roller coaster ride. There are so many tempo changes, and I was reading about the recording of that, and apparently it took 12 takes. Gorgeous, gorgeous record. But in this case, no. I'm saying no. I don't have a fear of missing out on this thing, and I am skipping the $109 small batch from Craft. If you have an OJC title of this, or maybe you have a repress from an original, don't know, but this is a fantastic Riverside recording, and that's where I am on that one. Okay, this is part 2 of today's video. Another one of the greatest of all time FOMO titles out there is Donald Fagen's Nightfly One Step from Mobile Fidelity. And you know, it's been sold out for years. The thing is going for $400, $500, $600 or more on eBay and on Discogs. But guess what? Lo and behold, Music Direct, they found some more copies somewhere. And instead of putting out the one-step, found stash that they found for about $125 or $150, oh no, they're going all in. It's $350, ladies and gentlemen. Guess what? I'm still not buying it. I don't care if that is less than the going rate for a used copy on Discogs. Why am I so confident and why am I so secure in that decision? Well, let me go through the ways. I have an original master disc Robert Ludwig Allied pressing. It's in near mint condition. Of course, it was on the Warner's label. This sounds really, really nice. Because I love this album so much, I continue to kind of look for it when I'm out looking, just to see what's out there, what happens to be available as far as used copies are concerned. I was in Seattle I think it was in April, a little long weekend with my wife, and of course check out the video, I squeezed in a little record shopping. This was at Pike Place Market, a really cool shop downstairs. The name is escaping me right now, but a really cool shop, and I found this pristine Japanese pressing. I paid $60 for that, and that was in April. Okay, $60. You know, Japanese pressings, famous for their super silent JVC vinyl compound. You know, basically virgin vinyl that is dead silent. There's no surface noise on this pressing, by the way. It sounds amazing. It maybe sounds a little more bright, and this was a brightly recorded album. There are lots of sparkles on this thing. I think it beats my standard US Masterdisc RL pressing, but you will also see in the Japanese pressing Masterdisc and RL. It's the same cut, basically. And then last but not least, and this happened 2 weeks ago, I was in Longmont, Colorado. I was at another shop, and for me, it's one of my holy grails. It is the QX2 vinyl compound promo pressing of the Nightfly, and this just has a little more of everything on it compared to those other two pressings I talked about. There is even better definition of instruments. You can hear into the music a little bit better. It is also a very, very, very silent pressing. I had just a hint of surface noise between a couple tracks, and put it through my Humming Guru and put it through again, and basically my problem there, my issue there is solved. And I paid $50 for this 2 weeks ago, and it is an amazing pressing. QX2, of course, it's translucent, and just a beautiful record and a classic. So for me, I don't have fear of missing out on the newly found stash of one steps that Music Direct are now advertising for $350. I'm sticking with the 3 copies that I have that I spent a combined, let's see, about $170 for the 3 pressings that I have. I'll take that over the $350 price tag. Hey, that's today's public service announcement. It's just an update on that concept that we call FOMO, fear of missing out. I am decidedly not in the FOMO camp on these 2 titles for the reasons explained herein. Thank you very much.